assist to omo nyina akwankyere be koso na future medical ne say enam se ensori ene se bi o yegidi ahodo nti no ama ya create problems e wo yebusua mu dada between ye ne yawofo ebusua bebre na mofra bebre no already no mo create problem e wo mawofo ene ye de be omumma entem because of the soft bikan because of ahokyere bi a wonam mu a na eye wo se efie baye bi ene ye nti wadwe nyina ne se fie wa free fie e bi etu kwan no woni abusua ni twaka bia the thing say you can never hide from any family member or so which of person you. The only thing you can do to just depart from them in your righteous life, certain directions, so before we nyame some serious, and that will scare them from you. But I said distance keke. Say we ni Ghana, say we Ghana, say bia we Kumasi, we Accra, na bia distance we work, I don't even network. Thinking say we see there obwa. So mesra mu problem we abusua mu bebre. Ebi mpo na problem bia ni wonu wa wo fo ntem na mom enna movies Nigeria movies Ghanaian movies any artisema ye tin radio so ninti no maamefo ni bi wo ho na se ne ba tu kwan keka ofi se ne ba no kɔ na ɔkɔ no obetimi de na fa kwa bi so apeska ndi sa akwankyere bi ye so wo maame ana wa wo fo na ye ma wa enam de wate ana de wa hunti no unye sa ba bia osuro already so wo so fa to ho se wo be kyerɛkyerɛ wo maame mu de nti a wotumi se oye bibi ma wo ma eboa wo ekoso de ma wo esan se wono ene de be eye wo maame ana wono ene bi eye wo papa so ye kyerɛ wo akwankyerɛ don't just go catch them man say ma ye see yade yo maame no explain it into details if possible mpo a obetim de ade kyerɛ we video no a kyerɛ wo maame e ma na hwɛ na watimi ate ase se ade na oya ma wo no enye ne boni mu na mu ne papa mu se de be ya obenya baabi pa de be agina na ni monyam bi aka no se maame and na sabi prasa eye Mother's Day obi asabi o waboa ne ba de ne ba siye no ne ba no e ba ne nkyɛn na ni beje na mo obi asabi o ne ma etete gatam sabi prasa na omo adwene problem wo na problem bebre wo a ontimi nya ne jempo mu ne ba na enne da idu a ne de ya reho because owo mba ne bidie nenso emma no any shape mu anase sound mind mu a obetimi aye proud to call say ne ma anase ne man can wish for maame say happy Mother's Day so akaba ne saa na chese obi aye maame de nenso maame bi ani beje asene maame bi enti so wo maame wo ye maame wo ha na ese ya de ma wo ba stop thinking always about negative yes your system no almost said that but we can still rebuild the system through this thinking enye bibia na wo said be eye boni ejiri se yete ase esa ebe ma kwankyira hodo bebre ye no etime de be aboy nti wo as a son or as a daughter ye kire wa kwankyire se o maame de bitima ya ma wo no e wo so make sure say wo be settle peace na wa kire ma maame ate ase se de be ya de gidie nko na ogidie nko no enkoye se bia se bi prasa ade a o ya ma wo no o sen suro akiri te kwekwa na be start no ene ma de be sa kwankyire we ni mu bia enya ade a me na o ye bodin a ye hu ene ti OluMan kura akwankyere material bia no but the second addition no we show one material e de akire mo tienie obi asabi o opese obtain something in life opese reach some stage in life opese wonya bibi some in life and asa wo problem bi mu na opese o grab blessing from your mother opese o maami tumi onyankopon de aman as a mother opese odi bi ehira wo na wutumi ekọ wanim e wa abrabom these are few things you can do. The first direction it nie o abofra na wo yesa no bobo mmode ehu krada tinie bobo mmode ehu krada because eye wo krada na be sa akwanche we ene wo krada no eye anajo 12 o'clock so for example ebi na wo ye Monday born so wo ye Monday born a wo be yesa akwanche we Monday anajo 12 o'clock ade kwa akwachi Tuesday the same way so wo ye Sunday born a obeye sa akwanche we Sunday anajo 12 o'clock ade kwa akwachi Monday sa time no e na obeye sa akwanche we na de tienie obeto entuma fita no wato empabo fita only two things wait ma adi sika ka ho that is normal but the factor in it is say obeto white cloth entuma fita no wato empabo ade ben fita na okrada 12 o'clock midnight ade kwa kwachi the next day ayenye okrada no what present some material no e de ama o maame tini eye o maame and that mother must be your biological mother not mother be will take care of you, and our stepmother, and I say be a woman. No, it must be only your biological mother. And a bit me, I had a bit accept this idea way. That's any what was our material anyway, which is into my fita and in pabo fita na. Oba mpaya ka de opa bi aguso. No one catch all my say. The only a made man will say eba. Me buta inie, mani so ade hunu nie. Adwuma ma start die. Hana me pese mi duru. Enti me pese maame uhyira so maame se oba. Na bitimi ateni ade esi mani so no. For example, ebi ana beginning adwuma. Who person adwuma be one of the greatest. Who person ye biggest. Ebi ana wo buta bi si wani so. Ah who person wo achieve. Who adwuma bi si wani so a person wo bie. Enti wo di ntuma fita eni mpabo fita ne ma maame yoro ka kire nse. Mama, madwuma a me pese mi elie. Me pese adwuma no be ye kese. Ana me pese obi ate me nka. Me pese me be nipa kese. Me pese me be nipa asemasi. Me pese me duru sa stage we. Me pese me nya we wa abrabom. Ebi a me pese within 3-4 months achi no. Me ka ba ko no me to bi ka ho. Me pese within 3-4 months achi no. Ebi a wo ama papa me pese me nyinsen. Me pese within 3-4 months achi no. Say me brasa aware mpo a me nya bi no. Me pese me inside be eka bi. Based on whatever you want. So it is not only about financial. Obi dey ya wo, obi dey ya ware, obi dey adwuma, obi dey sika. Because when you adwuma no, dem mo sika ntra na nsem. O sika no alright, but o start adwuma bia na age ego. So based on one kasa personal problem no, e na wo behwe so e dey be, e dey aka kire ma me say, aha ne na me pese obo mpaye ehira so e dey ma me. So wo ma me so just item na, tienie, the o ma me gi ni di bi obetim di na bo mpaye. Because ya maame no bi wo ho mo nyini say ye ne ye boy empire ye beginning the name of Jesus no onim ye but onu so betima beginning the empire through no ancestral way abo no empire de akona busom afra nim difo na etitiri abempon wa busuan mu abi omukọ e de ehirawo o yes avum so obi anu e de ogidi no e ko ofa so obebo empire bia no problem nim o de ye ne say obe alter star blessing no upon your life ebi na mbese nsuo e de agufum abo empire de amawo ebi ana membe kura nsa e de agufam de abompa ya mawo ebi ana membe fa bible anase Quran e kura de abompa ya mawo enno mfumso bia ne ho uni problem wo de ane say asama membe bia no beka gu abrabo so no you also accept it in a good faith. So wo ka de opese wo maame bo ne mpa egusuma wi a wo maame ne gina item a ono nso be hirawo without midnight wo bebu nkotodwe na wo maame hirawo abompa ye amade wo pese wo ka nyina no ana de wo pa nyina no wo hira so de amawo owie as a mother obetima add the personal interest empire e dey account e dey amount o ma mi sha wie a you are done and this account within 4 months you must see changes tenie e ya wo ma mi a wo chem wo se wo hwe wo se wan hwe wo enu de ehunhia enye ne wo hwe wo enu tina wo biological mother ko de betima ya mawo enye ma mi bi ase bi wo hwe wo to ma mi afiri mu a die en kafra. There is more ways how to me I also attain something. But you can catch us one day. You come and learn those sides. Ubi adu mami nsiasi. E course bit ma fa so agrabo that blessing from the mami. You be able to see I don't so. I will the same heal yourself platform so. And to follow us and check YouTube heal yourself GH and subscribe to YouTube channel no. Na the man be e move on. Who asem busa bia be guso amekasa no. Ubetimi ama o comment no. E wo comment section o question number to me be answer e de amount. Tinie enti wo bom paye nyina wie de guso na ma me hira so wie efa na azema wie a wa wie hye no so me se eye wo krada ene wo krada no eye 12 midnight a ade kwa kwachi the next day so we a Sunday born a te se bi ene ne wo a ena na adwo ya da ade kwa kwachi brada no sa to for clock na shemeda no eno na wo be ye no eno ta bre na ba present item to your mother na wo ma me ade be ate ase se we ene kura as a ba wo de bro ma me na wo pese o hirawo di hira na obehirawo no wo betima direct wo maame on the point a wo pese wo di ni hira no fa based on the esi wani so a wo pese wo ye based on the other one se koka within a month a wo pese ipeja based on baby a wo tu kwan akwa wo pese wo kwa wo hia ne mapa e na bma maame de be abom pa de aguso de be e de ama wo e only white cloth and white hot santas and answer empaboa obebu sa sentuma no kala bi wo mu ya na se wo ntuma fita na tuntum wo mu a it considered to be ntuma fita na mo bu wo ntuma tuntum na fita wo mu a eye ntuma de be tuntum tanetie it make sure say se kala bi mpo be wo ntuma no mu a white no to be dominant. White no enye more. White no enye bebree. Ubetumi so a to pure white. Either say lace, either say pure GTP ntuma, whatever ntuma, one ntuma, Holland ntuma, ni nyina ide okay. Dia wa ho de be so. Ntuma ne size no say be poor, say pofa, say ntuma sini e nyina wa ho den. Na bom enam say wo de kwaji nhira wo abrabom nti no, to ade a ebe so wo maame ani. Tenie enam say eye nhira wo maame na esawa onto your life nti no. But more than say, Oba more than to idea, Oma means Saka, and best of all, the one you deal and sit out. And don't ever think, say, my means should have a pension a bonnet. Yet you didn't say Chronomono, a chaba bunomono, a bitch that Mumba. Now the other cause is one as a papa and quite the about Papa on the breast of the man about, and the woman means to breast of the man about. And to my meet, be fast and be quick and grab this kind of breast. O maame bɔ mpae we ma wa ɛna me kasa maamuti ase say o maame do me wa only your father and God and the same mother and betime yi sa curse no obi antimi nyi bi o papa do me wa that father and God only two of them and betime yi sa curse no o maame ntimi nyi and Yakobon do me wa only that God nobody can lift that word curse did you tell me so ni pada sani bia do me wa o maame can lift that curse from your life. Oh, Papa can lift that curse from your life, and God can also lift that curse from your life. Into Abraham, mami boss am pay any dear mauno. Obi a seven person, what can no me send you go Abraham bosono? That will reverse because your mother uphold that authority over that person when he can issue something upon your life. And I'm seeing a man to bring any youthful age, you're not can some near to 1017, move a brain casano, and the kind of community curses around us and bad luck around us. Bibi it doesn't move on. You need this kind of direction. Any other curses except from your father and God, any other curses who's below your mother, no, not just when the can lift that curse, Papa can lift that curse, and God can also lift that curse. But only your father and God and the same mother no the curse in the bit my lift it. But some papa do me wa, mommy can never lift that curse from your life. But your father no, or issue that curse can lift it back. And the supreme being God, also can lift that curse from your life. And to them, you may be a man, you and Sakaka. Ma sasa bidi yechi. Ama problem bidi yechi. You already need this. I can channel a one, but a one more who bet me a shadow to do it anytime we are open. Ebi a 50 ase bia no obeye we ebi aboso mi ensa bia no bobo money so be presenting a good and nice and beautiful gift which is white cloth and white hot and papa e dey ama wo maame no ono so aka instance ma gura bobo because along the way a onam abrabo mu no wafum obi akoti obi problem bi e dey ato ho so. That is how it is. Ye ka problem wa enye problem so wakodi nsamone na obi aka asem bi ato so even oba one ne to meet problem free oba ne nchen. Ebi ananu mi ebi do oba nachi e na anu na betra automatically it comes upon you because na hoto na e na so beto no tini esi mi mo antimi wa tete wontoma no. So the way we contact this kind of cases no and yes ye shada na yakwakoji o no obi a one ne be sign podi edi na chi no utimi nya bi timpanifo se mo nyokra me nche osuban let us say you might have something the same we call something a friend aura and that aura merges so abra mo be sia auras. The aura mu odunu e supersede e shadow the lower one. And it will be to contact problem bia one kasa be check abra bom na onfum obi a but that thing has come upon your life. It is because of those you associate yourself with. That is how it is. So be an partner when nam no why are them obi a can no me asem bia to the so. Said you be your life and yes successful for that partner. Who na say you take care of that partner e was so so near makofo. Say who kunu ye ya na ayo oba mbe ka homegwa. E na wo oba ne empese obedi ye. So you say beja who kunu so oni ye. Either your husband will leave you and go or your wife will stay and suffer. That is it. So but money I say any other tiny let me put it that way tiny cases are you have been attracted due to your daily life, you know. Let your mother lift them for you. And to umpire mono, who bet my catcher when I say, Se bia wafom obi a wa abrabom waka no miasem bia to abrabom so a bia edi wunya wudi mu a wunim so maame wo that power to lift it up on shraw na on breaking all kinds of bondage and shackles a edi wa abrabom so. And as soon as your mother opened her mouth to shower all those blessings upon your life, that is it. The light will definitely shine upon your life. We one aspect of a quantira, oh mammy, in the big man, I hear the amount. The part one, say, Ubeton to my fita, and any empower fita, and the actual mammy, and the day must be a day, they will another 12 o'clock. Ah, they catch the next day. Say they no so. O turn to my fita, turn for fita any other day, be any other time be what say a quantire no. The rules and regulations the governor quantire no must be paid attention to. And that is the peak pointer a man ya quantire. That is the major factor a man need dimu. So don't joke with it. Oh mommy is a blessing. Or no, try and make peace with your parent. Try and say in shida a woman as parent no. They will shower upon your life before they leave you. That is it. Oh, mommy, show one, show your mommy. Papa, show one, show your papa. Once in a while, when it's come to Mother's Day and Father's Day, pick your phone and call them. You won't die. Pick your phone and call them. You will not die. That is also another stage in life. We will get there one day, but not today. And that day, happy Mother's Day to every mother. Be our shame. Oh, your banner, your time will also come. The attorney said, always know, oh, your bar, but money has so be shawumba. That is simple. Oh, shaman, I are branch here, oh, your bar, no matter the womb, a pokren so to gum. Fadia kocha mammy, and Sapanche wino, and yes, a Mother's Day inquire. Sebia, and then ye woo, now went to me and yan because of so one in Tema. Next Sunday will come. Sebia, China, now your Monday born. A China in the too quick. Distance one more I mean, next Monday will come. I mean, next day they will never samba because every week biano and then they will not repeat it. So anytime bia ho gwa betom no, obetimi aye sa kwanche we. Na mom se bi brother sa ye nya bi musu abrabom ansa ne aye ne bi sei. Wa abra se bi o starve no. E na so akeka won sa ase epe kakra na wo di tu sa na mo we. And na tell say you are ready. That is it. And na tell say you are ready. Obetimi ato ade a chawo maami biribia, it is okay, it is different. But when it comes to a quanchira, this rules and regulation must be obeyed. That is how it is. In the part one, materials are over the part two of this same quanchino and the same umame corona. And also the same way be our real problem. This is the part two. It be our real problem. It be our Juma problem. It has to be our Juma promotion by the traffic and a Juma crowd you will be. And I wouldn't be promotion all right, but it's about someone forget to say the OTF. If you are now the any and Munyaman Kasan na bo. I do obedient in Saka no be ye no odi de lalai. Baby a munyina mu ko nipa nko asem brasa. Sabi ye nsa nipam, but wo hwe all angles anka wutwa nipa no. Okwa wonya de be unya. This is what you will do. It is same umame krona. So I'm trying to draw your attention say no matter whatever happens between one no, peace, you must settle it. Because they carry a lot, they can shower and bless your life. You can never bless your mother. Won't mean shower mommy and I won't mean shower papa. No matter sika wanya. Africa, Jenny say be a uoska kesen what sit down mama and why I did no. That is also side of life. It is there, it's okay, it's part of it. Yeah. But won't mean shower mommy said you better me shower. Mammy be sham yet me to be a druka kenya juma. Papa be shira at me at the bedrook kenya juma. Wait to make shower mommy in that way? No. Glory bless na eba hu ni so de amane maame ye se bia wa left over maame from maybe hardship move to some stage. Say bia bia ba wonsem no aboa maame. That is the only thing you can do. But our mother does and does a lot behind the scene for you. Eh no ma ultimately moving on in life. Ah we share all out of problems are ultimately moving up. So the part 2 no, that is what you need. Oba pe kura. We kura. Calabash ebinie. We ketwa. You want to ketwa ho. And you want to kesi e ho no. Ma cha o me ba. Come me a minute. Enes. Come on me ba why. Unfa nche me na. E mo friend dey sa o. Omo so person ba kram be. I na nye good say be mo mo aba kram mo. But o be ne dey. O mo friend sin koma me la. Sa wo hwe kura na me de kire wo na. We eye kura kese. Eso sa camera no kura se obi hu. We eye kura a eso. We eye kura kese. E na we eye kura ketwa. E na e wo bi we ni we so ho. We me de be kira kwancha foforo nyenne. But ni nyina ye kura. Depending the obenya, it must be a kura. The size of kura no doesn't matter. But at times akwancha bi wo ho a ube dware wo kura no enu nti ube hia kese. But this time round no, we eye ketwa de, ubetuma yiso ketwa, ubetuma yiso kese. But it must be moderate, not too small because of ade a we dey ba beye. So the scan kwa akwancha no, ube hia kura which is calabash 1. Na wo sensuo e de agu sa kura no. Wo sensuo agu sa kura no a, sa akwancha wo betuma any other day, any other time. And to say the part 1 na a specific day which is a day they will any specific time being an adult 12 o'clock. When it could be any time, it could be any day. They hear they say, "Oh no, my min temugo." Na obedi atum so obey amount. Now also you have frappa. Now about present your item for your mother to do it for you. That is the only need for in a womb. When you have calabash now, be fill calabash with clean water. But as I fill calabash no, and I'm so control the so a feeling near my woman to know. Osha means someone to me who mesano. Oba more dear who calabash no with salt water, clean. Oh, who we are. What do you swear? No more be a begusa calabash. What do you swear to calabash? No we are. Oba umpire, what brother was so say. German son said the Messiah so mono say. Oba umpire, I can the open beer the bay a good sense so. Near open say as a son or boom. Near open say a twas in the corner of Yakasi or boom. Near open say would jay be a wouldn't mean jay. The open say all start here be a wouldn't mean start here. Obeka will be open all your knees onto that water. Wabra krano emu in solo. And I say solo that calabash. Who we are, sense so we know. What the sense will be my own mammy. And that mother must be your biological mother. Tiny. What the sense when I would walk out and pay a goose or cream yama mammy we are. Your man bear say, oh, I'm being so sense so. And you are going and look for now, no one from what fascinating you know. About would you goose and soon. That is something sensitive, but it's a direction, and it's very, very powerful. More than what you bring can fathom. You can't control involve your parent. Bear in mind, they say they own authority over everybody. Or more authority over your life, not even your wife. It told my baby used to say so no criminal. And they are grown and look for me, you know, I was saying soon, and I said, was saying soon. Only the two breasts of mommy, baby, a feed you from your infant. Ebe this bread we need no. Sa breast no. Oba ho hu e de agu say nsuo no. Maame no huru hu wi a, maame no so be ma so akura. No ono so awota any kinds of blessing e de agu so. The same way you can direct your mother how to shift the prayers to, especially so we be si wani so abese wa obtain ya. Ibi na dey aware problem. Ibi na dey adwuma problem. Ibi na dey dey be say bia promotion whatever it is no. Baka to mama say me how pan say be am aware 20 years ni abofra emba ma we aware say me try say me nyoba natna aware ne mba na buso no no metete nsem say de wo me de minim unim sene me shame na me nsumi nya aware ni bi shame na me nsumi nya ba ni bi shame na adwuma na bi wo no promotion ni nsentimi nka shame na de me hwe na brabo adwuma me se me yere me nsumi nsentimi nka o ma me being that authority more than I was so no. And so bebom pa ya gu say so no dia horo no finwe after bebom pa ya ka bibia gu so say me brad ni pass mercy sa ware we meje e de maw adwuma na open no I grab it for you obebo ni pay the way o tin ne ma ase agu say so no so ono bo ni pay gu so wi a afetie the next instructions so we bema say so na wo maame abom pa ya gu so aye bibia we wo kora mu no o de bema wo back wo benum ensuo no 3 times. We are bema kakrabna de asepo aka wano. Sa 3 times. We are ba 4 times. Tienie bema obesepu nsuo ne kakra. Baako mienu miensa. We are ba baako mienu miensa enan 4 times for oba 3 times for bema. Afa wi wi a ensuo na aka no we de beko akofa ensuo a wo de be horo wo ho umfa sapon samuna nka ho sɛ nsuo ni so a based on bi a de a wo de yeye sɛ so te sɛ first kora ne de a wobetuma yusu sɛ nsuo no nko ade ahoro ho ba sɛ kora ketewa sɛ ya wobɛsɛ nsuo de egu bucket a wudware mu but enye bucket a oba wo bu nsa dware mu bucket a oba emu nsa dware mu na odi sɛ nsuo we afra sɛ nsuo no bucket mu na wo de ahoro wo ho wo de horo ho nyina no na wo ye de be o receive that blessing a o maame ekagu abrabo so no and that is it o maame ya de we ma wa obi biara wole curse upon your marriage wole troubles upon your marriage wole curse upon your heart your business anything that anybody has laid upon your life has been broken from that infant everything will begin to work because an authorized order be about your life so which is bigger than that first order now imposing some curse upon your life teniye wunya ya sa kwanche we wie pe obi biara ase bi brasa ebi a wode wa waya fa baabi e da se bi adamfo ana se bi a wo ye nua ana se bi a wo ye nipa bia no enu nti ama aware mu ntokwa ebi a na awo mma ebi a na se bi brasa adwuma no wo mu a yehu anim se nipa fu bi nipa boni ni bi no these things nyina no will be returned back to the source and from then onwards you will be free from that kind of shackles edi wa brabo so and whatever you be wishing for will be attained. When so one spec, but opa based on whatever you wish your life to be. Oh no, man, bet myself anytime I'm person. It could be every month, it could be every year, it could be every time, and it will be a date of birth. Yeah, wait myself anytime because of say we know any bride here. But the first one no, must be your day of birth and 12 o'clock midnight. But this second one can be any day, can be any time. The only thing you need is you being available and your mother being available and accept to help you. When near ma ubetimi aye wabra we abofra na ufesi abrabo mu problem. O ma betimi aye I live too from that kind of problem. Chane so sese be prayers o ma me ba wi ase jaw. Se wo mo ofese ne mpo na wo sika se ne mpo a still eniyem na wo die 9 months. Saa nufo na wo nom ye till say unya ba bi siye. Ebi kwa na kwa ye fa so wo no ntimi anum nufo da. It doesn't matter. The natural principle is your mother has authority over you. This will be an hour due to your no. That thing is not there. For that one, the natural thing maybe a sign. Yes, let me put it that way. Your a sign. We can't do anything about it. But who are my mother so to no matter you know when you no matter son who time who offer, umpo, your boy beckers will be a fan of my memory. Oh my men no. Say what's casu this car, oh my men no. And then your mother say it seems small to us. But let me tell you. So any weapon your enemy holds, take it as a weapon. Say the Christopher might say, upon Goliath kakra no, David had a muba. You know some mobile who need a bria. And muba to abefa two, so to say. And I think say not Goliath our weapons like a seer and a very still muba. Either the story is true or not. What I want to tell you is so anything your enemy has in hand, say a weapon, no. See it also as a weapon and find a solution to overcome and defeat that for fight with that weapon. Do this and grab this blessing from your parent. And then a Sunday, Mamunya happy Sunday. And then a Mother's Day, Mamunya happy Mother's Day. Yabia will be ano, near Okwayeno, or Tumfonia Hopon, and so na omma ehonte na ekwan bie emfa ma wo nyame bia wa so dem a osum no said ye ugidie tie na yakopon hweso mfa nhira wo adwene po a wo tie aso dem ho kro na no yakopon hweso mfa nhira wo se wadwemu ye fan a onhira wo fan yin se wadwemu ye adwombone a onhira wa blessing upon that adwombone mfa ma wo eche said ye wo dwene no yakopon ma emre mu ma wo said ye ope afoforo no sa no yakopon so enye wo. That is how it is. Did the other day we be ano to put your foot in him? If you are now payarisa, umpire when you go accept it. A drobia, oh yeah, and for the poor the mouno, or two for your foot in him show. Now soon to me your yarisa. Near oh yeah, pro solution no, Yakupon emfan and santum in shasso, than the ocean on Sanya de Enka. Except to say, pese udi obi bone ene de Nyankopon yede be enwa wo pampam koto se nya saa de a de ohwehwe bia no otumfo Nyankopon yede be enhya so mfama we asom ba kopɛ the only small boy OluMan in Ghana time no day enti yen sha na yede be enche waba follow yourself, subscribe to our YouTube channel and share our videos for others also to benefit. O maame nya sam faso ofi maame so. O maame say, o maame no papa is your God on earth. Omo na do ba asase so. Ye ka se church life mu dia there is more explanation. But for now see enim hwe no, o maame no papa are your God some the ba asase so. That is how it is. E didn't pen podcast say, aduane a meto no maame jaso no, na ye wachi wade. It doesn't necessarily mean aduane. Sanka you got maame onye bi. But a child will say, Omu and a ye Nyankopon. So say umbu a wofu a unyame som eye mura eye bullshit. So umfa ni die emu a wofu a opa twauti fa omoja kugu altar so Nyankopon, God will reject it. Because you have overpassed your first gods and want to please your second God. I put God in second because of saying Nyankopon na mo wa wofu a they must be taking care of you. Omo na also need die ngom na o de ni die ma maame a o de ni die ma Nyankopon. O de ni die ma papa o de ni die ma Nyankopon. To maame ya kwanche ma wa e o maame na ye oni bibia o ye nipa se bibia san ho kra kire no. But there is potency be enter the o ye na chi. I feel Nyankopon nche because that potency only given by God. That is how it is. We say maame bia de timi nyaba. We say papa bia de timi nyaba. Otumfo Nyankopon ni ko fa se na de nyina. Enti wo a wo copy say fie no no enya by mistake. Karma put you there due to whatever you deserve. So when you copy where papa mo boy mo it belongs to that. So you need to do certain things you can grab the beautiful things in that family, not the curse. Over Africa, and no medical can say busua bia ni ho a problem enim. Busua bia ni ho a no me enim. And busua bia ni ho a ehira enim. Then when in Africa, all the family members, we attract the negative than the positive. It is because of the way we think, the way we do our things, the way we have been programmed. So we think say there is no positive impact from your family. So you say anything we derive from family is negative impact. So we are trying to just depart from them, and you will surely attract that negative. You can never depart from your family unless you do some spiritual direction. A bit me active from a bushman really. But physical thing there, opa kohani na rumbu, you will still belong to that family. That is how it is. The master will say, do one of this direction. Wait my enemy na okay. Wait to try based on the one the best so. It be a bit more. It depends on your problem. Find a solution to. And yen na ya fa ha badware. Yen na say ko gina so dem gba for ye. Yen na say ko ya kwanche we. It be wo a just your parent. They hold the key. They know how to direct you on the path you can get that success you'll be looking for. And then baby ade awofo hye no ebi baby ana no wote, but they can still help and push you do these things and let nature bless you. Abusafo, thank you for watching. Who question bi a obetimi abusa. If you want to join the live session, obetimi send a request na obetimi accept na say be brother what join it. Ebi nso a obetimi type question no if you have more question to ask. If there is no question, ebefeni ye bibia de be aba ewiye e wo honom. Enti na ha Heal Yourself GH. Ejumadi aye dia ne say ye chere natural things not only helps the more directions I bit me add be aboa wo manema aye okay. Asori a wo no ye wo direction a e asori na wo de be ye eno nso ho asofo no kra bebre nim sort ya say efi a wo ti wo direction a betim di fie na ye aye bit me aboa wo onipa di ekura wo no from utri nyi kosi wo na ase ni nyina wo de eye a ye hia ne say e be kire wo say do this and nature will open way for you. Sada Yakuba be a fast energy. The true question be you can bring that question. Now Olu at me answer at the amount. Any my yoke. So question be anybody and that Sundays I know. You will just look and see say you can bring everything to an end and move on in life on swap. I wish you happy Mother's Day once again. I wish you a good day. So you want to tell them show. Not in the day, you will be on Sunday the bay, into me the bay, and come. Into no, me say if questions go over. Yeah, I mean you are at this new Moha. Thank you for watching. Thank you. Joyce, thank you for watching. I'm coming. Bibi, thank you for joining. Adria, thank you for joining. And I mean, at the Pagla, thank you for joining. Ernesto, thank you for joining. Yeah, that is Ernest Bakupe. Uh, one user the numbers near I'm fancy because this numbers is too long. Maswell, thank you for being here. And a million people one, thank you for being here. TikTok user. Minia Victoria, thank you. Veronica Ryder, thank you for watching. And everything, anything, I think that is the word. Thank you. Minia Sally. Sally Love, thank you for being here. Yep, I think there is no question. I will just see say we move on. So our question and ten them. So if you want to join the live on so just give me a request. We will say a truck guest be or okay that thing so you will just see and move on and things will be okay. The ten them so no obey me there will be aba na yeah move on. Quick one and ten them so coming. We have 2 minutes to end the live and see if there's no question. 2 minutes, I will end the show. Obisa, what is different between God and deity? Good question and nice question. We have only one God, but the name God, the name God is given to someone who has power. So God now can mimic say God be the supreme being. And I say gods and deity. Okay, I don't know if it is gods and deity there. When we say we have different languages. Say if say me two question catch me. God means gods. God means one. So God means the supreme being. So I'm answering your question based on the supreme being and the deity. We have to remember the gods and the deity as well. So you can't God. God is only one. And deity. Who say over African system one, you will be a friend of rivers and so those are community guardian angels. Those are our deities. To me, friend say bia to me or share bia kaswa memeti so. Or any god of kaswa, the deity who's in charge of kaswa. So we have archangels, which the major one is 7. We have sub under them, and those are deities. They have powers. I'll bet me the Ediabwa. And they can go the same way that deity can be called God. It's because of languages. But you can't God, the supreme being, they are only one. Under him, any all those sub angels and divine demigods in those aspects, all of them can be categorized as deity. And any deity, and I say any archangel, and I say any angel being God, no, or they provide services to mankind. Tim Rebecca and Becca say, ye bomb by a essay and coupon. But the truth is, your angel are in charge of empire, but not God. Just like in Sua Etui, you were the deity who's in charge of rain, and the deity who's in charge of the sun, the deity who's in charge of the air, even digestion which takes place in our stomach, it was a particular deity who's in charge, not God. But because of that, they have been assigned by God, you know, we attribute everything to God, which is also good. But the actual form, they say, those deity are in charge of certain things. Evia, the sun God who's in charge, that deity, and they did so. Bosumi, the moon God. And from we have the hot, the air God, Obiani there. We have two Mia on the share in so. See that one, a deity who is in charge, and that deity is a male, not female, and yammy water, and your bearman. Assassin, a your body this so. So those are deities. But upon all those deities, no, they also have one God. Said they with the same one God. They are all under the supreme being. So you can choose to use the word deity or God or gods based on it because God is somebody who provides something to supersede any part at the mount. And God then friend Yankopon a title. God no a title. So though some countries don't use God, they use deity. Some countries use God. So when we say African deities, African gods, it's the same way but different languages. Any the way person put to. So a deity is somebody who's in charge of a particular thing. Already there's a baby sure say that thing will work based on said yes, yes, I didn't pay. He said we are better, say so better. There were different deities who's in charge. That is how it is. And who are Osha me and Mission? We have a particular angel who's in charge of us. Even all of these fingers, a particular deities, they are in charge. Your angel, they are in charge of all these fingers. If your finger be a ring, and I say, seven prayers, what do you call it? Stones are additional. You cannot put gold. Maybe I'm going to wear the channel. I'm going to go to channel. I am wrong. God, the deity who's in charge of that, don't accept what gold, but silver. That finger which the angel accept gold is the thumb, okromoti. So deities, they are many, uncountable. But when you talk about God, we have one and only God, the supreme being. No matter or small, God is one. And that God doesn't do anything for you or for me. Deities, those angels, those demigods, they are in charge. I remember my name saying me platform so I don't know become a Chinese said you took quite cromua. Ukon kronki to this thing is still there. Say be a man a meteor. Let me know what will be better than or something quite you feel a coach your ebi ame na metu bat Africa aswa e na me ko bia atabubu akobo bra me du atabubu a o so me ko atabubu a himfie de me ko kire se me so ba betre krom a me bobra na saade no next watcha yetie nie we have spirit which we call them deities, those community guardian angels who is in charge of every city, and you need to present yourself to them wa bra wako kura pesa bobra. Escafona have a way they do their things you don't even know. You feel so obedient this can no. This political parties or more power. You think it is just vote for me and can become president? There's something you don't know. They do things underground. So a corona with Timono, Semi Plaza, one presenter who to the authorities of that city. A corona may bigger than 17 him fear. I'm not talking about physical him fear because going to a easy over him fear. And I have already that deity in that town at Watu. But there is a way you can present yourself to the deity who's in charge of that crow. Have you done that? No. And you think everything must work for you. Who was what work so near to the donor this was free chronoso. Because about no one shall chrono to me over this one, sir. You can't to me a chronoso and yet bosom as a move. The word bosom, deity, and angels, yet you get titles. So, who fly at angel says, if you are acting to Gabriel, so your bosom doesn't make angel Gabriel bosom. Who flies up in press, river press or a bosom doesn't make river press or a bosom. And you won't know choose to call river press like that. So, your friend and coupon, who bet my friend Richard, who bet my friend God, bet my friend Ara, and your choices because all his titles, not the real names. So, deities, gods, a bosom, and whatever name you put it, they are the same. They are many. They are onto their different departments. They are making sure say the idea so Monsano will work 24/7 and nobody will interrupt it. That is how it is. When you talk about deity, to me, Ohewiaso is a deity, the sun god. In Africa, we were using the word deity before we needed God. So mostly this deity, almost used in Africa and then some of the Asian world. We talk of Indians on those aspects, they use the word deity than the god. Because focal gods here, Obia against gods, they are all deities. River prayer, there's a deity in River prayer. I don't know how the bosom. There is the deity in River Gonja. As I said, the Gonja is 17 years. I don't know how the bosom. That is how it is. I remember saying many, a crime between Mubina Santiachim. So why people call them evil? And the way you choose to call somebody. And the way we choose to call somebody. Said the Christo 40 years ago. And yes, I am before Dignity. And I said the before Muhammad, and yes, I am Christo for Dignity. But the fact is, the way you believe something doesn't change it. You call them evil because of say, it be a son I would tell Masi. And let me tell you one thing. Sekan yankasa use of you the knife. It medicine slave yani, it will be any baby. But that's the kind who bet him the be. That's all this kind of will be. Yet, Nipa no this kind of will be and Chisakino. And then now body are go to what you fear. And I said the court mention Palisa. And there was one in the arrest, and you only had to walk home and shave because one will be. aduane na obi ya nche bosom no na mo ye predi with bosom no wo na wo bo aduane na mrebu ya no ubedi. That is how it is. Okay, me I say I'm from Agogo. Enti Agogo tumi edi agogo so no enya bosom. Se wuni mu a ye wo tumi a odi Ghana nyina so ene wo tumi a odi okro bia so e wo Ghana ha. Those are community guardian angels. They are from bosom no. Ti na bet ma ko tre kro bi mu. Wo be ya enye ye because nipa na odi kro no so no wo so ya bonsam. Ene ono so ni mu sa wo kan ma ho. So say nipa bi na wo se bakro na so wo chicha oyi wo free. And now so okokro mu a o present yourself. You want direction and present your home. Seeking advice and permission from those authorities who's in charge of that city. I'm not talking about the kings. Because I am for this here, why you say they are too strong, say you can't even venture. Maybe I bet pass to near my obebre. By your direction, but my present spiritually to them. And they will accept you. As will be near my body, but they will block it because they see you as part of what? Their children. So you calling them evil and good doesn't make them evil and good. That is it. And the subai and the maya fan near maybe say enye. And I said yes, sitting near my based on they be a brony and as will be a catch say no. And me who near my say enye. Yan shall be. I will see a square way. You was who one cremono. Yet Cham Craven Yumbi. I was here to London Bridge at the Cham Craven Yum. No one say London Bridge therefore for so away. The pen here you this year normal bridge be a normal bridge na they are told you mama grad school. No. Me those see adie bi so. Ye wo Ghana ha no. Akwa bi na wo ba nyina achi no. Akwa no be da ya, yes so that me ko America, that me say America ye fe we say. Yen kan cha kan say Ghana fe. So akwa ni nyini ba nyina Ghana is the wicked country and ugly and negative country nobody can think of. Now Jenny say abroche ye better. Sa na ye deti no. But if you have the China no. Before a Chinese even think about Ghana, maybe a wayini. The only country that Chinese think of is China. But in Africa, the only country we think of is Asian and Europe countries. Ghana and Africa is the last one. So the way you program yourself, it doesn't make that in reality. To look at them and say, maybe you're Muslim, and my mean you're Muslim, and you said you're Ujidi. Wow, what's up? Do me here, and by I say, a year with a pra, and over Cobra when you're Muslim. Have they come out and deny it? No. They are serving their duty. Saudi otumfodi, Saudi otumfodi, or Santahene. Saudi Gamanchedi, Saudi Gamanchedi, or Gahene. Saudi Domahini, Saudi Domahini, or Domahene. Saudi Asankriguahini, Saudi or Asankriguahini. Saudi Bogosohini, Saudi or Bogosohini. Saudi Casaprecudi, Saudi or Bogo Casaprecohini. Oh, Cropon. That is how it is. So your faith changes things for you, not the entire situation. Somebody can choose to call somebody evil. It doesn't make that thing evil or that person evil. They are not evil. They have been assigned for a particular role they are praying. Mr. Mumfa Kran Yvonne, for NSP Mamina, only well thinking saying your sanity. It's the master for where you are evil, where you are bosom, where you say no. Said your own tears, and he said your own person what tears. For me, nobody is evil. Evil and good come from you and me. Evil and good come from both of us, not them. Yan you, Obia ya owu. And then na koto baby our friend say ya bosom. Bosom no so have na condition so. E ya haban no be ya ma said me olumi. E na konfo na komra bo kote haban. E bi abeso nipa no, e bi adwa nipa no wato no. Tell me which side is evil in this sign. Haban na wote de beso no. E bi dware no. E bi ma no me ye no. E na ye boni, e na ye evil. Ana say ye bia na ode ne koto ye na asase no so ana dan no mu e na ye evil. Ana nipa na washa no ho sare na ye evil. Ana say dey na ye evil in terms of this. And tell me also this thing. See obi na koto hospital. Na broni e dey haban aya paracetamol. Ni e dey amani pada no e nti ari akọ. Tell me the difference in this. Is it because baby adro ni apparition no e dey chemicals afra e ho ye clean. Ya show obi atade fitia so ye doctor. So they are defined. But baby, the obi ase kokko e de ade aboniti e na okote raw herbal from bush so no evil ana. Is that the way we understand being evil and good? Yes, thank you. Media, is it Stardax or something? I'm a student of Facha. Was say why people don't know anything about abosom? They only know deity. That is it. So the word abosom, no, who said chikasa and kasadahu, something else. Just like this one, not no be doing when I catch you. Be said, I don't do any bonnet. Na your casa be a man fan work up or muntia said in theatre. Look at the casabe. And I may say, Sisi out to worry about now confirm pena. And that's what quarrel for bar. Obana hotel yasino. Efra obana oban se ne kura. Na se de omuti kura se no e na tamfo. E na se de ote kura se ne se obedi ni kuru. Until they become enemies. Wo kura na ne ni didi bom no. Wo kura na ne sere no. But ye ka kura ase ne sen. Ti ade bi. Ye obi e fa de kura dan. E na je kura mami. Kura ni means se o hwa ade so yie. Ama obi a woni ho. Ti mi pa ne se meme de ekura we abra wo se je calabash wo ne festi wo mame enti wo kura calabash no se de mekwa aba beto na se wo hwe die de kura ni nyina ne se obi awari mienu na baako abu ni nsa and there is a secret you don't know so iri ye mienu ana mien so mutimi mo mu nsa nhia. That is the natural thing. Baako bu ni nsa ofirifie kwotena fikire na ofirifie no omfa ne manko omfa ne kunu ni nko ojo mu nyina ma ne kura no enti ne kura no na ekwa na chi one obefidi ne ma no afidi ne kuru no enti oni ho no na chi ye say because obi ehwe na chi ya ma no obi kura na chi kama ya ma no so kura ne obi a okura wachi ede ma wa bra oni ho bare ne yete kura na se say e obi a oni ne twe ade ho. That is wrong. So ya ka bosom a unyami a wosom na ugidi dia wo ye pani kosi a wo fa ne nyame e ya obosom oboso esom a wo mfa mi agro. That is oboso som. Do you Martinez near that Martinez now wa fa no work up obi aka na wa hiham be china wen e ya obosom ye mfa bi agro e dade e da oboso. You vary it from number 1. So the word bosom doesn't mean evil. Yen yet niema say different because the African system eto niema din based on the way that thing looks and how that thing operates. That is how it is. Into the bosom doesn't mean evil. The deity and the bosom is the way thing, the same thing, but the way we call them. Sorry, I say. Your country, they don't even use the word deity. They also use God and gods or angels. That is how it is. There are some countries they use deity, some countries use angel, some countries use a bosom. That is how it is. Ghana, majority use deity, use a bosom, but Nigeria use deities more than us. So within Africa, Obian said we see friend now the nature of the titi areas. So the way we understand certain things, doesn't change that thing. So someone travel for long, can the deity still protect the person from home? I'm telling you, there's something you don't know. Yeah, my mom story be, and I know that is an or my mom story be. Instead to be see ye ho, na obi obi anim. Ma bi no e mati disney. Na wo se wo ba Africa se obi e fe na adin ene akosi de. A ye mfa nkwa fum. I think recently otumfo ya motam so otumfo celebrity sanema. And I'm going to call on this particular day, which is assumed to be forbidden. Okoye no, abusuma wo hono no efa maame no. Maame no say mati disney. Ana akomfa no. Omo ye do be bia na akom nko. So the best one dey free sa era ho no. Western region ya kɔ krom oya santini. Oni ni kɔ krom a na akom na teko. Oni ni bedu western say kim na akom na start. The reason is tumia owo ni krom no. Ebo ni mawo ban say omma obi kwam wo nwura krom. Into only that ghost cannot enter without seeking permission. But when you have the Western pet, one out of one bar, and also who come over someone, and as I come to me, and to me, my Western home be claiming authority because of my success. To see any Americans and were two from Western cry, were two from Okra, me more did because I'm on food oh Western side. Were two from Okra. The attorney say, young father family here. Nebia, but before we were, as I can go, I was serious for. Ena me didi mo na mbepie kaswa me ba na me bo me mpaye ma mamre nyina kama de me ho share kaswa authorities ase etre omo say ye woni e mapo omo mu a ebeba besra me mesra mu amma omo kwan se omo ba na omo mura mu kuro mu mfa nsia ne mre me ene oni pa bone fu a omo mu kuro mu a omo bese omo di me nya omo tita me na madwane ya besa se omo ba ena mse ma be ka mo ma ho ntino mo nche omo se omo ni sa akonya no munsi omo kwan ma mo omo mba. So in this case, based on me empire me boy, due to appropriate protocol, me pass it through the boy empire in no. So maybe at the perfect me fear air bar on the money because but select kwaya myself that. Then when we at the bonnet bar on the because my issue that thing said they shouldn't allow anybody coming with evil intention. I'm money panic kwaya back. Then when some year me fuck if you go western there that command now me issue what you know I have any judgment. This is my samba back because kaswa ni di kaswa nko aso. For example, so we were two for Asia. There is something happening. I don't know. I'm coming. Why? Your phone. No? Okay. Yeah. Welcome back. Minim the entire CC TikTok. Your mama me pause. We say me continue before I continue. So who to kwaya? It depends the way I submit who to that country na wako PS no. And I go wako PS no. And the better will say. To me, free work and bet me abeyo and answer it me ma. Who kwaya na akoko tinem. So baby akoko tani nimu. We hope one. So kuro mo this year ba be fa wa we hope wo ntimi si kwan because you didn't submit yourself to them. And only knows better will do the needful before you. So to kwan ya on fa ho nsie na mom de wo be the better so do ho asie and on fa ho nsie. So it doesn't necessarily mean say utu kwan ya to me bi ntimi ma meyo. It depend the way o submit ho to ba bi a wo koye no. And the better say omo betima beyo and aso omo ntimi ye de be e meyo. Yeah, me nua say serious problem. Yeah, the way we think. And say them can no, oko village sinketwa na, obi say akom energy. Yeah, ka akom ehu. There is something at times I don't want to go there, but let me flash it and let's move on. I will say akom eye nkom she. Sorry I say. Omo na de be omo she nkom. Ono ne ye from a D4 in the biblical way. So let me tell you, the language differences and may attend your massive body. Obi a conform a D4. Just different languages. Because let me tell you, conform can tell you what will happen tomorrow and tomorrow next. Sana every year or D4 can also tell you what will happen tomorrow and tomorrow next. So the acom and the D4 and those aspects no, is the way we just differentiate it. But the same thing. A to me and omudi year to man. So Obi a was sham come and your friend say conform. And the same way the Bible refer a D4. That is how it is. So conform a book room buying. And then the near master so nan can be see a conform to me catch your hand and say, Munye, and yes, this danger is coming. They foresee and they'll let you know what is coming. The same thing and a prophet. It was a Bible moon near one when a prophet. I catch and say, no, no prophet catch said, yeah, because catch said, would you for say, was can you do a baby, name on yes, a hog one, one children back, watch one, you know, a year new job back when they put him an hour. The same way say ready for your hand at ten. Some now conform to African chiefs at 10. Excel what should do. So the Akom and the Yamisono and baby over Piano and the different languages. The same way like culture. Obian in it said the African dress no, a different from say the Europe dressing. The Shadia be. I didn't come before said that or more after the attention is because of say Saudi Arabia and your more culture, not because of say Osunintra. A piece of force coat. Where does it come from? Or more copy from the Americans. There's one thing I may discuss. Americans and me said, you see this wedding gone among forces. Where did they started? Queen Elizabeth they started here and they are picking here. But countries near the share white. Michelle is that wedding gone white nana. Uko India they don't. Some of African countries they don't. China they don't. But out there now, Obewaria also white gone. So a kasa any baby a be piano. And said, yet 10 year master. and you who near must say that here. Meaning authority rest not good morning. Obviously, in white man country, you need to report yourself to. They know who you are in their country. Yes, say yani harahun. Africa no, the way we do our politics need to know. Ama niyama bebre na no, say be brand ya say no. Because of say, sisi ahemfo no mpo no. Omo de omo rewra politics mama. Omo kasa yemfo omo serious bio. Untimi nkotra broni krom wa bra ye ni mu. This all said them. Muni mu amwa brochi na muni nkata you know. But over Africa, so what for commission you can scotch out him pa now like you don't care because after all a crime between your no man's land but there's somebody's land nim na nim officer ka no man's land but your government ho you wo do this central region so ho na say be akaso area akaso wa chechechem you wutu hwan we have them there just that they are not interested in you coming to see them doesn't mean they don't exist. But one thing they say, for your own good. For your own good. See who say because Adiasa, Necron so be anymore. None of a feature and joa, a better map how come for wabo. Presenting yourself, let them know say you are part of them. It is not something new. But your perception, no, am I doing near my different? And then I am my brain. No. Sanity. So deity, abosom, gods. It is just because of language difference. They are the same. The Bible bodio, be a money intra. And curse crowd, it doesn't matter. We have verbal curse and your action curse, a lot of things. So it's not about say Ghana for abosom for no, eku amon for nkoa. I don't know can say Ghana for no epe bi about than some pension. Ufa akosua edi ko nso odi kopo ho e ka se me pese ni pass me ni tro ya kese am patro ya kese no e che wo se enye nso na matwo na emum your need and why am your wish is their command. So ade na odi kosua ni ko nso no no wo de born one can say wo say wo pese wo ye ni pa kese wo pese wo die wo pese wo adwuma gina na mum wo ko ndum yi wo bi it tells you say wo ko ka se obi mre no obre then your cast ni pa oni ya nko ni ya na ko be die. So the difference is enye nsuo na ye boni o eye wo na ye boni na mika ka kire o say police ni edi to obo Ghana ho ban a emra bia ni ni but police ni to obo obi say de esi kuma se na emra ni bedi enye to ni emra ni bedi sa police na okun oba bi okuma se no mo se ya chi tuo no ya nchi tuo no ya chi police ni no it tells you say woni ni par ko board woni nsuo no ko board bia no eye wo ni ye bechew enye nsuo no wo na wa ye boni ti na wo board bia na ru kwa himfi a yen you are seeing so that ni bodua no dem mu e na mra ni wudi se ko mo amamra se ye modua no wabodua then the need for no obeye. Also this is why problems is in which one and what side we need to bet me actual more light on your comment. That is how it is. So ade na wo de ye bone no enye ade na ye o eye wo na waye wo pa sorry sisi a so what mase wo sorry sisi a fansuo egu fom na bo ohudua ebe ye adwuma ama wo kama the one so fansuo egu fom e kan sasem gu no ho ebe ye adwuma ama. There is something we normally do people don't know. Who start to that one am abekọ na bi akura say nesi baby na drinks any toffee ni sika na gum ebu abekọ na bi egu fom saa ebu abekọ na bi egu ade foforo so plate so ebi ana nsuo hu saa ne wan ye fe na for ebo naturally in Ghana see ewu mu no sa wo sori sa wo koche obi ade a nipa ya dwebe on sad ni ko ebibi. So the simplest way you can do is say you want near ma bi asase ni mu a they don't talk to us but they see everything. So what is hard ne ko si kwa ho no emu abedi sika da bo nipa ba betwe ba bi sanko fo ni nyina no wa ya do ya mo mu wa abro obi ambie na no anka sem bi antia. That is how it is. Oh yeah, people don't know the enemy no because of say enye nsuo na da na abone river pra da hoyi see our man for mo de pra me am Mr. pra wo ho apostle John pra wo ho say woni mu amudi ni free baby e free nsuo na. That is how it is. Your man for bebre o mo tete sa enkro bebre o Ghana ha e nsuo ni nwie di na da so So what must say? Nsuo ni nua di na da so. Saa nsuo na omo di da kuro no so no. Omo de hwe kuro no so but we don't know. What is Sama boy sembre nsuo ni di e na da kuro no so. That is how it is. So some moya ade tie nsuo na, you think positive things will come? No, negative things will come. And ya no obi adwene say oh yes, we are all bosom. Do you know one thing? Ben, mama tell what dey be. On say ade ka ancestral word. Me be tell what dey ha. Ancestral word say be ubusuani wawu no kɔ baabi. And yes, obi e fe ne kama. Nti obi wu na so obekɔ abade a. Tie nie, obusuani na wawu na bi a wo bɔ didi abɔ mpai no. Ebi a na waba so what dey betie wo mpai no. That's the question. That is the question. So what must say? The thing is say, what must obi abodi, but obi ani ho. Ebi ana obi awu. Who born did the abom pie? Based on who are who bomb pie against no. Who soon will buy any action at the bomb pie no. Who bet to many a solution from San Panabo. Wabra ni pan koni movie. And any pan could be reincarnated back. The deep where that was no. And a million I can the deep where that was no. Every hand. I remember Omo me from primary schools no. Na me di end Richard. Na ye wodi be from Usifo. Na Usifo no. Me na otete me, which is me maame. Na okona kaba. And mo amuni na kaba fo no. E wo somebody omo from abofo. Na kaba fo abofo ni won kramofo, yo Christofo, yo motel, yo bibia wo. So ye na kaba ni bofo ba ko oba na mo fa Usif. Enti wono na mo de meto no. Tienio, ntoma afoma ntu nipa kramoni ori Usifo. Ana Usifo. Eye sa angel na oba na kabafo osofo no so no. Ne ye fe ba ko Usifo. Ono na omode meto no. To me go school nyina me betro BC na am sesa medin. Ne ye fe Usifo. The time ma me sesa no ni. When you say we go school mu a, we make mockeries of names. Me say name no Nyari. E na Usifo ka ho. So omo na omo ntimi mo Nyari no. Na o say Nyari no be brother ntimi mo because say name ne mu odu ba. Nti na omo ye in such a way say I think say my classmate will know. Na omo friend me say Usif no man Usif form. So Usif no Usif form. E na Nyari no no man say Nyanwi na Usif form me Nyanwi. E dey on from school no. So Usif form me Nyanwi. And I come to know say after all Usif Muslim name, me Muslim. And school for so more you make more company name. So I have to change the name. So the young kasa me name me from you know see e ko fa me no. Na ye Eric. But me call ya me call trading no. And I did a mistake and I don't know what happened and I'm sure Richard. And unfortunately, Richard carries my name more than everything. So me na me use name wedia na kaba fo asofo ni bi. The same thing applies to you. Wodi ya da house ni bi na woni muntra. Ye do to deities ni bi. Ye wo from abosom. That is how it is. So we go school we just messes up with some people's names. You don't know the meaning of that names. So wodi ya da house no. So who go for yakobusa say wodi na ase akire ya they will shock you. They will shock you. I'm telling you. Hope I will send them that house no. Because English name they say one wafa. Europe di bi no akofa say the nyina fa bi no. We send them that house no. So that coffee yakobusa say di we ya search say they will shock you. E ye to bi e di mu fie so e de wato no. E na so for ni bi te ho a na o mo kan say bi e hu hia. Wo so for ye fra wo say udi ye nsuo di wo na ka so obi say ni fie bosu di na da so tuwa sesa no wo di na de how is that possible pro asa di pra na free hin pra no free hin asofo ni bebre omo polish omo wa no wa polish omo din but they have these names in secret. That is how it is. That's so in life let me tell you, yes we have pra na free hin on sesa di o. I think so a rare of not even movie. I think say yes, if I'm not wrong, we're suffer. On the sun, I did try. But who would hear that also? If you are not especially become notness for no. They easily change their name because they didn't get it. Yes, see a bosom DB and a soften line. When the ball bosom no boss of no. At the end bosom, they are deities, they are angel. But our part of your piano, we don't know angel, we know deities, and we know a bosom. That is it. Brony angel, hey Brony castle. All these names are titles. All these names are titles. When you have your busa say, oh papa no cousin papa de da, what tea? Oh papa the second papa de da, what tea? Because that a title. That is how life actually means. So this stage go on one. We mess things up thinking we are right. We are not. Yeah, busa for we need a river prayer. River prayer. Now omwa you do omo to sa river prayer. There is something they must do. They are not doing it because of say e be okwa sorry. Into okwa sorry sa ne dia ye nyina enim. So they are say. But let me tell you, in so atwe ho ahia nyina. They are not abosom in real time. Said you won't bosom say we evil. They are good. Me baby am training in so be ala da ho. Na ye makro so me wiade. Wo be wiade e be chew. Ne ye ma bebre na ye nye. Ba ne so no wa chiwade amienu bi. One ne say ye mfa bebre. Sa bebre no munim die wom. One day besua. Bebre na ye born say mantri mienu. Ne ye chim ja no. Ne ye mfa bi mafie. Sa de kura tumi bi a wonim. Ti so wo betim ja de ba fie a wo di ja no tun kwantifi ne wa twa homanum ne wa yi ja de aba. E na ne ye mfa abenim nu na ye nwo so ye no. Wo twa beduro no. Ye mfa ne sa mba fie so wo so no kwantifi ne wa yi abende aba. E chiwade anini. E na ba ko so ne say ye mfa silver enko nso mo nko sensuo. Problem na ni o, but then they do it. I think that the last one is say most sexa is one so on pay the most sexa na ye wo fufu. And then 10 o'clock to fufu ni ye fufu pam 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 pam. Because I'm saying they credit to say yeah, emphasis. If we are winning, it's because of say just simple instruction. And any God who doesn't have any rules, say be brothers and mistake. Yeah, can ghost are ghost is also there. Ghosts are not deities. Ghosts is different entities, they are there. And you can ghost are only who are there were number of days. On say there is judgment after death. So be who are there is judgment. But that person has only 12 days to live on earth. So after 12 days, we have something to call astral tunnel. That tunnel must open. Say Nipa will go for judgment. So Nipa na nkwa 12 days so e be close that tunnel no. Nipa na be yes my ghost. That tunnel will open once abro Nipa benya 40 days. Tini na nam dey dey 9. Some 40 days no so na wan compare no Nipa be ghost. So there is difference between ghosts and deities. Ghosts are also there. Omo ho. Ya sa asisi o obusu ewo ansamafo bebre because of say fridge na you use no. Fridge, it cage them. And the more we keep the body, we hold the body. And manipana and I saw if you say, Obetuma picky body because who out way. You can't describe yourself. You start from your body color, which is wrong. You are not this body. You are not this body. Your body now is so be hard. I will time so to free. But because of say we accept this body to be us, you know, always we want to keep this body clean. It is what we are. Or person was back picking the body back. So be able to be copied dear children. Remember, it's not 12 days, it's over. And you will ghost. Oh, among your deities. But you are evil ghost and good ghost. It depends on the torture that person goes through. But they also went through tortures because of say, so when to me and go for judgment. Now look at this material universe. At that point, the rules in this material universe say you must eat, you must drink, you must sleep before you grow. And these things, you know, if you cannot drop this material body, you know, on to me find the ghost to any deep, on to me find the bay, and that, on to find the end. But because of say our material universe, you know, it's combat, a combat, but on to me, yes, animal. Before that ghost can go through that, you know, also hear another training from a senior ghost or certain realm. So, and also a long process. But a new ghost, have a new ghost, you need all these things, or you will suffer. And at that point, you know, they cause more mess than good. So there's a difference between ghost and ancestral world. Ghost, no, said but they are in metaphysical form. They are there, so that you know, and they feel ghost, no. And then also that young one that you ghost. And yes, I just a physical ghost in watch one on one. That's how we want because they don't have this material body. That is how it is. So there's a difference between ghost and there's a difference between what? Deities. Deities. Mekan say ghosts ankasa. The angel of sun, the angel of moon, until the 7 archangels who are in charge of the days of the week. They are all deities. And you have the demigod. You have under the demigod, you have archangels. Other the archangels, we have Edidimua Babisi Asie. Ebesi even Gandavers and this Motias and those aspects. So ghosts are there, but ghosts are not deities. They are ghosts, which is Omufri Nipamu and Omawu and Omuso Nintimin call for judgment, and they turn up to ghosts. But they cause more harm than good. I'm telling you. So Nipa will not ask the only power. That person has become a ghost, and that person is suffering or bread. And the major cause of ghosts, a fridge made in the major cause of ghosts, a fridge made in the so ghosts are there, ghosts are real. I mean, baby, cause a lot of things, but they are not deities. Deities are there, deities are superior. And at the moment, when Nipa drop this body, the soul, which we call it ghost, a powerful papa, a fast and smart. And at that point, whom you are no answer, Wakasan and ghost at it. The only that ghost hear you. Wabra whom you are no kaye. Because only this body, they have the brain, that is the ghost. So they hear you without speaking. They hear it. Ghosts exist, but ghosts are not deities. We have deities, and Bible said deities no one. There's this, let me show you. I said Uko school when Obu JHS JHS want me more primary school ball. But primary school ni bet me abo JHS ni ball. Means what the empire na. Uko school na say ball. Obu primary school a omutimi de ne share JHS for selection no what ma bobi. But JHS no untimi me ball e primary phone. Meaning some of the empire na. The same way no. Say Uko baby ahụ ghost no ewo ho. But then I'm saying deities are powerful and they are superior and they can see the ghost and communicate with them. So we have three things we don't even know. We have physical body, that is our body. So physical is there. Metaphysical is where the ghost and what we call them motia and what we call it operate. That is metaphysical. And the spiritual involve the divinity, God and their angels, and our God and his angels. So you want spiritual and you want metaphysical. But when it comes to our two language now, you say they need a real language and our word for metaphysical. You can't even say we are saying. But the thing is, there's difference between metaphysical and spiritual. Obi who are that body need become metaphysical, not spiritual. And the boy and spiritual, boy and metaphysical. They live among us, but because they have metaphysical potency, we can't see them, but they can see us. That is how it is. So in this world, and you and this is the so you can spiritual and spiritual. Spiritual consists of God and his divinity. The demigod, the archangels, the D4 and those aspects. They can see the physical and the metaphysical. But the metaphysical can see the metaphysical and physical, but they cannot see the spiritual. And you, the physical, can see only the physical, but you cannot see the metaphysical. So it is three. But you two cast another say two physical. No, we have physical, metaphysical, and spiritual. So the soul, which happens to be the ghost, and this witchcraft and those aspects, no, or more operating metaphysically, not spiritually. That is how it is. So therefore, and then you see that. I think say Sunday worship daily, Sunday services daily. So mummy anya see yedi nipa so fridge ni nipa anya fish. We are punishing them. I say, oh, okay, so the deities and the angels are spirit. Yeah, can spirit that is home. Yes, they all have their body, but they don't have this physical body. And let me show you one thing. Uni bibi, you can body be our body. The nyankopon our form, our body. But you tell you, your body be any baby obetimi atena. So some spirit now ghost no. And can only pass what class as because before you can live on this earth, you need this material body. But we have a different planet. Only subtle body can live there. And when the person can go to Nico because we who are not to put this body or a subtle body, not a metaphysical body. So angels has their body, but their body is subtle. And yet physical. You try to put him say your body way. entimi ntragem enti na wo nsa kaja ebe hyew no but e omo bi ho a omutimi live in fire eje da buruburu nu abo bitimi wura gya nu apie uni problem o nyina betoto se manche no ene ye omo ti mokom but nipa ni mokoko ho ebe ye wo ya ene ye omo ti nsuo mu saa bo na ti nsuo mu ni ba asase so a enche obewu ba wo so oti asase wo ko nsuo mu a enche obewu so obi our body but we have subtle body and material body based on planet wa won and the required body kure wo se wunya so obi ebewu ade tie nie the soul is subtle soul and the material body mu anything no tumi asase so if the body no is pipe it means say the subtle body cannot live here again it must go to where the subtle soul lives and nothing you feel wo and let us say must or say drop this body then it goes somewhere a subtle living. But so be clear asase so a let us breaching law because of say or the subtle body living in this material universe which require material body and that person is living here with subtle body anything was suffer bebrebe no sanete enti wo ya do ko she nsu ase a enam say we use this body any kwaso the nsu ade ko she no bebre but adwene no wo so na sen omre because e na the body no require to live ya the side adwene no so bo material body yi mu a eye ya asase so peta nsu ni mu adwene no bebre ba wo no so omre let us say the body abo ni kura no it is required that body to live underwater but wo body no utimi mfa go sensu the same way na abo a wono se mokom a mokore ya no onu timi mfa the body ni go sensu body no dey ase mokom di mokopra emu asisem ba woni pere kan ho abete wo so me ya sanete so your caspirator they all have body into ultimate ghost normally we hear movies at time ghosts will appear with their form it is there but their body is subtle. You will see say the whole body, but it is subtle. It can never live here. And our material body can never live on that subtle word. So also we should judge this material body before you go to that subtle world. So mom when your say a Christopher will have a neighbor about this body never cool. No. Sanity. You know, you can't spirit. Put him say there are some planets almost who you see superior being. Oh yes. Obi nya wa yese de wunye obi aye no. So to say. Aha sanity. So yes, your body is unique because the angels don't have this body. So they also envy us. Say they envy omono. So that's one thing. Yeni kwa body, this body is a gift, and this gift is only assigned to human beings because we carry the replica body of the supreme being. So this is gift. That is why this body from head to toe, body way from head to toe, nothing is useless over this body because it's a gift. And only human being has that gift, not even the angels. Because angels have their subtle body, but they don't have this material body. So we've been having this material body, living in this material body with our subtle body. No, it means this body is a gift. To this body, no, be away body no be and part of this body no, it grow automatically. Into a tower and will recover. To say the whole way if you are recover, it takes times and recover. The same applies to human being. Sanity. So we all have this gift and we are misusing this gift. Yeni, me first you use this material body doesn't mean say it's not a gift, it's a gift. But this body has been trapped our soul. Yeah, I was saying work out for your salvation. And what is salvation in context? Any salvation? There be a metaka say a Christopher heaven or why. Imagine how many Ghanaians will go there. And as a one away Nyamia, and I wabo Saudi Arabia, and I wabo Dubai, and I wabo Accra, and I wabo Kumasi, and I wabo Bia Central Region, and I wabo New City of Heaven. Some kura mabubo sui. So the heaven name will be a one at the Beman. Central Region will divide the land into land garden, share it, and fight. The same thing applies to Greater Accra. They will mess everything up. Imagine say someone ahe nyame a this new heaven earth no. What the Dubai? What the Bama Accra, another central region. Yeah, no never. So we are Yamia. Which among these living and I wouldn't have any bemo. I'll be proud after giving it to them. Later, Babu say, and I see a genuine, even improvement has come. We have failed as an Africans. Because salvation, salvation is not about going church. Salvation is not about giving gifts. No, the way we treat somebody, the way we treat these natural things God has gave us. And another way you can now from Ghana, because UK has also developed their land. Not only them, Germany, all of these countries, they have done well, including even China. Why not African countries? They will mess it up for you. Who say, I did gold party and wine and rain say, must say that is how it is. And only BB. It's because of say, ye need gold, one year, 1 year, baby. And you go to some fast was a soon and ya. But so come baby, and ya gold no baby and anywhere. At that point, no, and ya be here asking gold, you know. That is how it is. Sadety. So we are saying salvation, it is not something which is given. You have to work for it. And working for it is not about say what's gonna be no, your lifestyle gives you salvation. Uja wona see baby rough. On fa ho the assassin be ye. Uju twa me rough. Uja niam be rough. Uju so ku be also rough. You think God is stupid? No. Africa has knowledge about nature. But sorry for this, our stupidity is leading us to wherever you are today. We know Africans. Recently, Nigeria, I a decoder. Nigeria, there is a Nigeria wire laptop. Nigeria wire decoder. It's just because we have wicked, I don't know how to use wicked living beings in Africa, because not only our leaders, all of us. You want Nigeria near wire laptop, Nigeria near wire decoder. I should say decoders and everything. Come on. They are there. Who is a sign person or China and can be a big ten, can be a big ten. But because the person find himself in Nigeria, imagine the outcome. So Africans knows a lot about nature. Of course, we are even nature themselves. Nature, no. But the thing is, we have allowed ourselves for somebody to brainwash us to the extent that this natural things is evil. This natural things is bad. And anything I would say is one thing I buy me. I don't think I buy funny as do that. Officer money, but paracetamol or cotonim say I buy any day. That is how it is. Paracetamol or cotono, onim say I buy. Yvonne, Mammy Pepsodent to mean Chadi Bua. Africans, we know a lot, but ye super intino and ye Timu say. Me better what ye be. South Africa, ye more, ye ni. Me tell what ye mean, him. I will put it as a question. In our next life, you know, we will dig in. If I try why, why? Unkoda. Oh, Lizzie, me not me small, me ba. Mom will say, Pepsodent na so. I don't want to say who him from Asa. I'm him from any film. Asa. Me am Pepsodent na Asa. Oh, how they say? Oh, see, you know, top Pepsodent. How many of us? And you try say, Mom will say, oh, color we a green. A be a black. A be a red. And you blue. What is the meaning of this color? Color na wo no. Pepsodent we used to be a home. Either black, green, blue, or red. These 4 colors. What does it mean? Anything a Pepsodent in only one color. Now if you have this color. This color. What does it mean? Wait a green one. And yes, Africa in natural things, we know. A brony bay and a queen. Yeah, this pepsodent and we don't check and we don't know. But there's a real meaning the entire this sign at the home. But the sad thing is, yes, our pepsodent we know. The two way found two box no. And a box instead of what silly no. Before you can check this color to know which one to buy, this is what you know we are what answer. It's the strategy. When we say Pepsodent company, no be out, I bet you the only way to order. They know the meaning and they know the reason why it is there. And it is by law for them to put it there. But we in the entire, we don't even know. And almost on because they get more from you. It's a question. Maybe next time I will come and explain that. Yeah, yeah, we don't know and we don't check. We don't even check. How many Ghanaians even check about date of expiring date and manufacturing date before buying anything? We don't. So Africa, we know a lot about nature. And natural things works for us more than anything. But just because ahomasoɔ and see a fee say yeah bigger and some no. No. We know how natural things works. We know. Otumfo so okwa asori. But na kwasi de onfa ni agro. Ba wo kwa asori kakra bi ko nya de kinkitu bi bo wata aso no. Ofie bubia ye bosom. Osofo no. Busane se na aso na wo ye no. Na ho odi free hen. Osi nyame na frɛ na when the God called that pastor. Osofo na ka kira wo se ofie ye bosom so menko ho. No be hu anwura ni bi no free voter. So go pe ko hwan. Abesha no onko ko bio ade ye ho ye bosom. Most of you know if it's them, Abesha, on fear bio, other ya, northern side ya bosom. So for be say, we are so say, now sorry now, oh, you know, if we hey. Mr. Sofono, send it dear dad sono, if we hey. Yamina friend, the brebe, and I make a chance on your day. Because now Sofono, or evangelist from the beginning, or Kono be a bishop, or did you want to be a prophet? So Yamid who goes who graduate one eye. And then I'm sure now we are evangelists, no. And when a prophet called by and said, drop the evangelist and go to be a prophet. What does it work? How does it work? It tells you, say, they are hiding something from you and stop allowing yourself to deceive you. And I'm actually will say, Pepsodent be away with the home. Upa for audience see and the home. And you're greener, and you're black, and you're blacker, and you're red, and you're redder, and you're blue. The blue wouldn't put in your common. But have you ever checked this thing to know the reason why? Oh yes, most of the church you don't check energy are operating. Church is business. Oh, if you don't know, church is business. Church is business. And I'm telling you, say, sorry, I want but let me tell you, the bigger church is your body. The bigger church is you. And the biggest book you can read, the biggest holy scripture is the universe. And that universe is universe away that I'm tiny, you know. That is it. The bigger book you can read is universe. Do you know that animals teach us a lot than the Bible? Animals teach us a lot about life than the Bible. No matter they don't pick from the Bible. Almost the universe itself, no my. So what we have fish be, they also swimming near a year crab be for home. It will be maybe said you also to near be for home. And recently I saw some video at China. A crate nkran ketewa no ediko cage ni asefo no omo che nkran aduane no ani different things omo training nkran say dey training soldiers for we ha soldier kronkrokrafo say dey tire omo no omo training China for nkran ne tisa so akran ne banyi no or ethics ni nyina dada but obeba Africa no Wednesday be worship and praise in schools mo not only that anopa bia prayers ye ma akran bibi so onko ya ye wo dura eye pastors role. Mama South and Africa when cast where you come for danger. That is it. That is it. So who was our basso in your better castle better Ghana, Uncle Baby? It's because of say we have messed this up here. We have a lot we don't know. I'm telling you. What is hidden? It's more than the name. Not only the person, the one you remember. label ne keke echen ya de kra ya to na ye nim said the laptop any phones no huni nyina fefe be bia the futures qualities and the okura no the same thing we don't check it. Nothing is hidden, but what is hidden no yani na na hidden no yani I remember na me charge be me posting po let me see if I can what we say sa roba we me ma ya de egum me ni ya de egum cream na me fan kire mo ade sa roba we what we say ye wade bi wo ha e ye 5 e na wo P5 me nya so obi hu 5 and that's how they win. A 5. Simon, yes. A be a 1. A be a saying 7. You will move a bree and not sell at the crab water. You don't know. You just had your way. Where's here? The idea grew. Wait, a 1 and a that who said that 1 and them 1 and a demono. Tina when I have for the year grew. For water and I bottle water be a check as I said. Saa triangle na ɛhyɛ hɔ no number na ɛdam no yɛ sɛn ɛhyɛ wɔ ade koro wato never will take away a wodidi mu no take away na hwɛ de egu akyire all these things ɛwɔ nneɛma ɛka but we don't know sɛ ayɛ ne nwa twɛ sɛ mmea mfa duro no ɛnkɔ hit mu bebrebe wofi sɛ duro na ɛbɛsɛe adeɛ bi wɔ rɔba no mu a ɛka hit bebrebe a ɛbɛ contaminate aduro no and rɔba no number ɛda to bi akyerɛ number no rɔba kora deɛ ɛde yɛ number that rubber ne to no actually there was this rubber eye and that number indicate the amount of chemicals rubber no. We don't even know all these things. We have a lot to learn, I'm telling you. Not only ye nyame some no naturally ade bia ye consume bia no there is an indication on it except bia we don't know. How many of us na akoto container after the other one I think say the tin kwa na ebehu ni ye after the other container no ho oh say sign we na ha no there's number we need 5 and them but the draw woman no e 1 and that ho so what is the difference between that is it Argentina ni nyina no anye the same thing mama hwe we ebi mu we kwa ebi mu hu so o twa di no ebi kwa ebi mu ase ga no akota that no expanded no manufacturing date that is it we have a lot we don't know. A lot we don't know. This personal thing the amount I think say my life me actually because I dey here a simple baby majority of them free pepsodent. And if you want to dodge this thing, this indication tells you which pepsodent to use. I'm telling you. Ni nyina indication they know tin omo dey to ho. But then omo mba live program say omo advert no. And make sure mu say pepsodent we indication we chere say indication we chere say they will not do it. Am I advert am pepsodent na ho. I'm fan kire mu. Say that here. Aha. Mega fresh. That is how it is. Trimester Africans and Abusiafo. We have a lot to learn. Yeah, Bibia na osi edi atem. We also learn from others also. Yeah, Bibia na osi edi atem. So also obi na oni nipa na nya adwen a move on. Na ko wani tete. Natural things are there. Natural things are there. And Bibia ni wa indication intro. Bibia indication tre. Machine bi abeto Bibia beto there's number one. Number one. And now your phone is camera ni nyina no I was scanning wom. I remember I just scanned my laptop. Yeah, barcode there was so. And that barcode no is about everything warranty your laptop no. And I think the last me scanning na S5. That is how it is. So indication be who be an e dey kire. Symbols and signs hold a lot we don't know. Yeah, be an be an catch. At some point in time, there must be a sign to communicate where you cannot voice out. We have to learn all these things. At times, one day we learn about this student because I need here because I our health issue. And see, actually, what you have been found here, Freya, as how do you then never be a my acquire you. Nye rubber bia na yɛde aduane gu mu di. Di nye take away bia na yɛtɔ didi mu. Because woni mu indication yɛwɔ ho. For voltic water na any bottle water never say sa number na make na ho no. Ebi dey say. Mostly yɛ one. It is because ɛyɛ ade a ɛwɔ sɛ wodidi mu. Tina bottle no the ɛyɛ di aduro begum no ɛyɛ one. But the ɛyɛ samuna ne ade no ɛnyɛ one. And it's a different thing. But you wouldn't plain rubber transparent because the same color but different numbers. Ne kara ni hiya. Kara ni hiya. When you take away ku amount for cancer bebrebe enya no if you take away use. That rubber take away the work cover the white one. Cancer bebrebe enya no if you sadly. And the polybag enya black view enya mo. Black take away polybag no enya black view air transparent. Me bo am kan tell me. Air transparent. So person here dark think like this how you should be about two. There are a lot of us today. They are killing us gradually. We don't know they are intentionally killing us. No, these energy drinks, no. When drink you are not drinking glass, when you are colors, someone check it. Who got drinking? We are no when I said they were lollipop. No drink when I said we lollipop. And who is almost policy was telling you. Okay, one day we need to teach you elementals. Thank you. Yeah, we will learn all these things. There are a lot of things we need to learn. A lot of things. But at times, we think things is just like that. I'm telling you. Nyame nye bibi ama me no. Nyame nye bibi ama me no. Ni ewo ye no. Ene nyame be hira so ama wo. Ti ne o se wodi boni po yamo ahode ka se didi boni. Enti se wo bibi ya wo sa wo ye. Na wo be engage with a community guardian angels. Your friend abosom na ka sempa ema wo. Sanity. So benya daje dia komo obi dua no. Nya sa daje no efa kosua no konsuo no ne kohyira wo abrabo. Na ko sere o mo se no me bi o how be that was there so reverse it. It make you somebody you wish to be. Either than wasting time to go and curse somebody. It's a waste of energy. Your wish is their command. They are not evil. They are just doing your will for you. It is better to look for something good other than looking up to punishing somebody. That is how it is. Any party obey what you obey, we are a part on life. I thought about me do what you more comment to me. I would take comment now. All the phone up to one. Not to say something too much. And we always judge or be 3 seconds of somebody's video and we are starting judging. 3 seconds of video, we are starting judging. This is wrong. There's this verse in the Bible says a wise man doesn't judge because of what he hears or what he sees. That's the when you do was one for water did they water. A wise man doesn't judge somebody because of their what and they won't. What are your basis of judging somebody? What are your basis? You're supposed to learn all these things. We have a lot of things ahead we can learn. And time give us, you will learn all those aspects. And as I say, you real life program no, I 10 p.m. and I do 10 p.m. And you do 10 p.m. We will learn deeper things. 10 p.m. and I do, and I say a program 10 p.m. All days, our mothers in the rivers to ask for child and happy. Yes, it happens. Let me tell you, there's this manner, me money, the make some na one kakra because I remember me call your home and a papa be frame, me no say, me na nati asino. E me na be man so ye bokini ni, me na ba na ye gane. Me na nati asino, me na ed no call mo busu efie. E mo bo ani ye bibi ma na dwuma nyina ko so yie pa. Ne mo ade no ma na yero so o ka biam so wa mistake somewhere. Sorry I say. I don't know say me can say me nyina so. But no pastor me say bro bebo nyina man is very rich now. Bro bebo nyina the what any nyina no eye baby okoye. Baby nya bone enya ne hwe. Ba na o kire say sa baby ko na che because me na nan so ni ho. Ko nya ko be san ko. Oji say sikafo organ ha no. Ni nyina na meton cassette, meton gari, meton scraps ana. Nipa na aton cassette for mumo frase be say nkoye. Nipa na aton scraps. And never is on go as a warehouse. I say nkoye sa. Nipa na aton yogurt e dia di. Movie say life is just the enemy na. There's a lot we don't know. They won't tell you. It is because your secret is your power. Any rich man who doesn't have secret is not worthy to be rich. Let me tell you, any rich man who doesn't have secret is not wealthy to be rich. In this year, Otumfo Nyankwo Yadoma, you better ask that for. And I will let you know, baby, I'm live. No, I think said from what I call Western side, we call Western side, and the whole of me say many network. So I'll be doing live from there. The whole of bushes, meet bush, helps. Don't really discuss a lot of things because we could that is how I want to be. So I want to be on a specific time. I will just post it be a member live within 10 minutes, 15 minutes, then I will come. That is what I will do. But bear in mind, any rich man who doesn't have secret is not wealthy to be rich. Yɛntɔn cassette ni yie saa o. Ɛyɛ saa keka. Nkɔmɔ ɔmo start saa piano nkɔɔ no nyinaa di yie. I'm telling you. Yogurt, and then boys that yogurt. Ɔmo gu si tɔn. Scraps. I want for pia this. I don't know so use it to Herbal bisa. They are still pushing that. What things in life is something else. Thank you for being here. Thank you everyone. Don't forget to follow yourself and check us too on YouTube to subscribe to our channel. We have a lot of things to learn. Kasana be prepare. So make Katia the channel side, I post it. Maybe I need to say because TikTok say video no wa. It take time and so wait me upload the video and I'm wait match. Tine a chakra ebeba. We meet another day, if not today, next day. Follow us, share our program for others also to benefit. Support yourself in anything you can support us. And every support is welcome. Follow us and let's move on. Bye bye.